Short form content is a trap. Everyone's obsessed with it. TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, 10,000 views, 50,000 views, 100,000 views, millions of followers across every single platform. But here's the truth about what most creators won't tell you. Those metrics are almost completely worthless for booking more sales calls for you and your business, or overall just getting more coaching applications. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Josue, and I help business owners, coaches, and consultants book an additional 10 to 30 qualified sales calls every single month through a YouTube profit funnel. And this is not through short form content, this is through long form strategic content on YouTube. So what I'm about to share in this video might be controversial, but it's exactly why the top creators like Iman Godzi and dozens of others have separated their short form content from their main business channels in 2025. They figured out that relying on short form content alone is absolutely destroying your ability to convert viewers into high paying clients. So if you're a business owner posting TikToks, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts and are wondering why those thousands of views aren't converting into more booked sales calls or coaching applications, watch this entire video because I'm about to save your entire YouTube content strategy. So you'll never post short form content again after watching this. Getting millions of views on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and even through YouTube Shorts. It all sounds incredible on paper. The numbers, they look amazing across all your analytics dashboards. But there's a big fundamental problem that most business owners discover way too late. And that's that this massive short form audience that you grew almost never converts to any sales calls or coaching applications. Just to give you a quick rundown, TikTok and Instagram Reels, they're focused on 15 to 60 second videos, both big on entertainment. Instagram's a little bit better where it's focused more so on trend focused content. So you can show a little bit of education, but it's still just heavy on entertainment. And similar to Instagram Reels and TikTok, you're still just getting brief video clips, short form content, etc. But the downside that makes this even worse is that it's separated from the main content, from your long form videos. Everyone on TikTok and Instagram Reels, they're all looking for quick dopamine hits. They rarely visit your profile or click links. They scroll past without deep engagement on your content. And with YouTube Shorts, it rarely, almost never converts to any long form viewers. The upside with YouTube long form content is you're posting 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos, 2 hours, 3, 4, 5-hour videos, which includes educational content and comprehensive problem solving. So the audience that you get from your short form content platforms, they have a rotting TikTok brain, while the people who go on YouTube and watch long form videos, they have an engaged learning mindset. They're willing to invest loads of time into you if you have a proven content strategy on YouTube. And if they're willing to spend enough time with you and the problem is big enough, they're willing to spend loads of money on you and whatever solution you're trying to sell them. Through TikTok, you're creating a ghost audience that suppresses content that has external links. Through Instagram, you have lower organic reach for business accounts. The worst of the worst, YouTube Shorts, it confuses your channel identity and algorithm because it's attracting non-converting subscribers. One subscriber that you get from a YouTube Short is not the same thing as a single subscriber from a YouTube long form video. One is going for entertainment and the other one is going for education and problem solving. And the upside, YouTube long form content, it builds genuine authority and trust with your ideal clients. So with everything I just said, the conversion potential is very low for TikTok and especially with YouTube Shorts. It's about a medium with Instagram Reels, but it's the top of the top, the cream of the crop with YouTube long form content. So we've seen this pattern consistently across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Business owners get excited about viral short form content only to realize they've built a ghost audience that looks impressive but delivers zero business results. It's like having 1 million followers who are only interested in watching 5 to 15 second entertainment clips of you, but they'll never sit or have the mental capacity to sit down through a 20-minute educational video that actually builds trust, demonstrates expertise, and eventually just spend loads of money on you. And here's just a quick glimpse as to why short form content can't build authority. So TikTok users, They're just scrolling on there 24/7. They rarely leave the app to buy something. Same thing with Instagram. They scroll past on deep engagement. YouTube Shorts, they do not convert into long form viewers. They're not the same type of people. And the downside about these platforms and YouTube Shorts, the algorithms, they only reward engagement, not conversions, not book sales calls, coaching applications, etc. And if you're selling something high ticket, which is thousands of dollars, you need to be educating your viewer and building loads of trust with them and just overall showing your expertise as to why they should listen to you. And there's a big time constraint problem if you're only posting on TikTok, Instagram, and only posting YouTube Shorts. You can't show expertise in about 15 to 60 seconds because complex solutions, they require detailed explanations. For example, if you wanted to learn how to make 10K per month, get a girlfriend, get money, solve any big problem that's worth solving, that's juicy in the market, you won't learn anything trying to solve that big problem from a 5 to 10 second video. Just a quick example. Imagine going through elementary school, middle school again, and watching 5 to 15 second clips of you trying to learn a new language, algebra, whatever it is. It's going to be impossible. You need comprehensive demonstrations, and you can't build trust through 15 to 60 second clips. In addition to that, the audience psychology, the people who watch short form content 24/7, they're only looking for instant gratification. They have brain rotting, shortened attention spans, and they don't have that learning mindset when they're watching a video. They're just looking for entertainment. They're entertainment seekers, not solution seekers. And the people who you want to make content for are solution seekers because they're willing to do whatever it takes to solve their problem if they trust you enough. They're willing to spend loads of hours on your content and eventually spend thousands of dollars on you if you have the right proven content strategy. So this is the opportunity cost you're missing out on if you're not posting on YouTube and you're just continuing to post short form content. So while you're chasing viral TikToks and Instagram Reels, here's what you're not doing. You're not creating content that actually converts viewers into book sales calls, more money, more coaching applications. You're not building an audience of qualified prospects. You're not demonstrating your expertise. You're just giving fluff and entertainment. And you're not developing a sustainable client acquisition system. And this is important because you can get eyeballs, but you need to nurture those people through long form content. And every hour spent on short form content is an hour not spent on content that could book you a $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 client. So the ROI on YouTube, if you're posting YouTube long form content, is massive. Would you rather get 5,000 views or $5,000? Would you rather get a million views or $10,000, etc.? So the math is simple. Would you rather have a million TikTok views or 10 qualified sales calls, 10 coaching applications, etc.? And I can tell you all this. I can talk about how short form content is bad, or why you shouldn't post it, or why you should prefer to post long form content. So I can't tell you all that and not provide you with a strategy. So this is a plug and play strategy that you could implement right now into your business. And this is what works for high ticket sales, whether your service is $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. And this is what works today in 2025 if you're looking to book qualified sales calls or coaching applications. So this is the $1 million content strategy that prints thousands of dollars. You want to be posting action-based videos, just showing your market, your audience, how to solve specific problems using your methodology, whether it's how to get abs, how to get money, how to make money with real estate, how to make money with crypto, how to make money with trading, etc. You want to be posting also educational content, just explaining industry trends, dispelling common myths, basically what I'm doing right now. You want to be breaking down case studies, detailing exactly how you achieve client results. And this is one of the most powerful ones. You want to have client interviews. You want to let satisfied clients basically brag for you and just share their transformation stories as to why they should listen to you, why they should buy your product or service. And this type of content, these 4 types of content mix, it does something that short form content never can. It builds genuine authority and trust with your ideal clients. So that's the content strategy. So basically focus on long form content on YouTube, 10 to 120 minute educational videos. Some people are even posting now between 5 to 6 hour course videos. You want to have comprehensive problem solving content. You want to use strategic keyword optimization that your ideal clients are plugging into YouTube every single day. And you want to have a consistent posting schedule, building authority over time. You want to address specific pain points your client faces. You want to know how they talk, etc. Copywriting, basically 101. and you want to share your unique methodology or thought process, and just include clear calls to actions at the end of every video. You can even do it in the beginning, like a subtle one, or whatever you want your viewer to do next, whether subscribe, like your video, book a call, apply to work with you one-on-one, etc. And last but not least, you want to stop optimizing for views and followers, and you want to start optimizing for the right viewers who can afford your services, and just quality over quantity in every aspect of your content strategy. Now you understand why short form content is a distraction that's costing you high ticket clients and wasting your most valuable resource, which is your time. And if you need help with your YouTube content strategy and you're a business owner, coach, or consultant looking to book an additional 10 to 30 qualified sales calls every month through YouTube, click the first link in the description. I take care of your ideation, the scripting, the editing, the SEO, the thumbnail design, the entire YouTube content strategy, and I can post for you as well. So you never have to worry about posting short form content again, and just have a consistent flow of consistent long form strategic content on YouTube that's also generating you more money over time. So stop chasing vanity metrics on short form platforms and start posting long form strategic content on YouTube in 2025. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.